So I've come downtown today. I was going to head out to the mountains. See that large stripe of cloud along the bottom there, that gap between here and the mountains? That's what's called a Chinook arch, which means we get very nice weather in Calgary, but really windy weather out there in the mountains. So I'm in town today. But I was going to do my last campfire of the year this year, so I decided to come and do it, the downtown pickup. I was going to do the campfire. I might go out on Wednesday, but it's starting to get cold again. We've got a cold spell coming. It's starting to come on Wednesday. Now I was going to head down next weekend and do it, but I see the overnights next weekend minus 33 degrees, so I'm not doing it next weekend. So just going to pick up this litter here. There's a little bit of litter on the bank here. But shout out to Matthew, one of the guys that also does this. He cleared up a whole bunch off of this bluff here there the other week. I saw his video. Well done, the forest lawn guys. So I'm going to head on down, pick up this bit of garbage here, and head on into the doom zone, as I call it, around the bottom of this lot. Right, let's head on down. Right, this spot along here is always notorious for garbage, I'm afraid. The bit down in the bottom there, Matthew, if you watch this, the bit you cleared out, unfortunately, is now full of more crap. You know, I can see there's a whole bunch down in the bottom there. I'm not going to head down in there because there's probably people down in there. I'm going to do along this top edge and all around here. I've just cleared out a whole bunch. I can see some more just down there in front of me. I just almost got another bucket full, so we will go clear that out. And I'll just empty this because there is a bin at the top of these steps here, so I'll just empty that out there. Then I shall head on into downtown. Well, it didn't take long to fill that bucket up. Good grief. I've just been talking to another gentleman that's down in here. He lives in the building off to the side here. He was collecting garbage as well, so it's nice to see. I was telling him about Matthew, the guys that come up from Forest Lawn there, and bottom of this hill is absolutely full of crap again. But I don't know how they managed to get all that stuff down in now. I really don't know. So I'm going to do this, empty out this bucket. That's just one. That is literally from just this slope. Yeah. And there's even a boot in there. I mean, who the hell wears boots? I don't know. Either way, so then I'm going to head on downtown and go along that side. Well, my plan, I'm in down into downtown. My plan was to empty, I know where all the bins are, but the one over there that I normally empty my bucket in is absolutely full to the brim. So that's kind of a pain. My bucket's almost full too. And I did notice there's a whole bunch down the bottom of this hill here. There quite often is along here. I don't know where the nearest other bin is to here. There's that one. There's one the other side of the bridge. But once I'm over here, there, I'm not coming back over this way. Right. There's the LRT heading out of town, heading up to the northeast there. Yeah. River's pretty cold. So I'm going to head down underneath here and see if I can grab some of that garbage out. Busy Saturday. Everybody heading into downtown. It's a handy bridge. Yeah. Yes. Clean up a bit more along here, and I'll go and empty this bucket. It's getting pretty heavy now. I was going to empty it at the bottom of the hill. There used to be a bin at the top of the hill. That one's gone. The one at the bottom of the hill is full to overflowing, so not a lot I can do about it. Okay, on I go. Oh, another train into downtown. It's just come from the northeast, heading down into downtown Calgary. Yeah. Right, the other side of here, I've got to decide which way to go, left or right. Oh, some more garbage. I'll stop and I'll pick this up. Now, letter picking along this bit is real easy. Literally every few hundred yards there's another bin, and they're easy. This is why I like to tip the buckets, because you can just tip the bucket in the top. And a whole bunch of newspaper along here. Looks like somebody had a newspaper and the wind got it, blew it all the way. Right. The river's freezing up.
Yeah, sure. It's a home run. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Your field is set up already.
That bank over there is where I started off this morning. Along there, that bank that you can see there, it's very bad. It's always a load of garbage. I've got 2 bucketfuls off of there, which is 2 bucketfuls less than there is now. So this bit along here, it actually isn't too bad. This time of the year, there's not so many people out and about. Like I say, this weekend, this time next week, it's going to be into the minus 33, so not going to be too many people around then. Morning. Oh, I should head down this way. Not sure how far up I'm going, but I shall have a look and see. The Chinese guy down there with a whip, he's actually very good with it. But, he's doing some target practice. I don't know if you can hear it. Originally, I come over the bridge the other side, I thought, uh-oh, shots fired, but it wasn't the right sound. Yeah, we don't get too much of that in Calgary, so that's good. Right, so I'm going to head down here. At the moment, as you can see, we still don't have too much ice in the river. Midwinter, it can freeze right across. Yeah, midwinter, it can freeze right across. Never be tempted to walk across this river because there's always water flowing underneath it. And you fall through that ice, they ain't going to find you till you get the medicine hat. And by that time, it's way too late. Yes, like I say, we're back into the very low minus 30s next week. Towards the end, this time next week, I think minus 33, minus 29, something like that. At that point, I will have to start wearing gloves all the time. So, right, I'm going to head down under Centre Street Bridge and into Prince's Island. Down in the Shinlock Park. Not much around here. A few tops and the abundance of cigarette ends. Cigarette ends are harder to pick up this time of the year because they get frozen to the ground, which is a real pain. Yeah. However, every one I can pick up is one less that's on the ground. That's my philosophy. I've only done about 40 or 50 today, which is very low for me. I did a video earlier in the year and I set off on the day and I thought, well, I'll just count how many I do in a day. I got to 500 and I stopped. I just got fed up counting once I got past 500. So if you smoke, please put your cigarette ends in the bin. They don't need to be on the ground, they're a pain in the ass to pick up. Yeah. Right, we're going to head on up to Prince's. This all looks pretty clean down in here. Can't see anything over here. Head over to the Stargate. Quite often there's garbage over this way. We head over that way. I call this the Fox Stargate. Anyone who's never been here, there's the circle over there. Good, no garbage, that's good. I'll head over this way. Show you why I call it the Stargate. Yeah. There's a sock there, let me just grab that sock. Right, there we go. This is why this is called Stargate. There's several different loops like in Calgary. They've all got different names. This one I call the Fox Stargate, for obvious reasons, as you're about to see. There's a fox at the end of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the Fox Stargate. Not sure why it's yellow this side and silver the other side, really not sure, but either way, that's good. Even the ducks are hoping I've got food for them. Sorry ducks, I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, it must be cold in there for me. There's some people skating over there, that's good. The green buildings are still here, that's nice to see, and not closed down yet. And over here, I will head into Prince's Island. We did put lights up in here, but I prefer the lights on the old bridge. Not that I'm biased, but I prefer the old bridge. Yeah. Right, let's just look in here. This bit here quite often has a lot of garbage on it. And a couple of small bits there. I'll just get those picked up and put them in the bin. Right. Usually quite a lot of people ice skating down here. You come down here at night, you'll find a whole bunch of people down here at night, all ice skating. They've got that curling thing set up in there by the look of it. Yeah. I can't remember what to call that now. It's like an ice curling thing. Yeah. Oh, it's nice down through there, look. Oh, very nice reflection off the buildings. Nice. Yeah. My bucket's not doing too bad. Yeah. As I was saying, the advantage of coming along this way is the sheer number of bins along here is fantastic. Yeah. Good supply of firewood for tonight by the look of it. At night they get the fires going so people can come and sit down here and go ice skating and warm up by the fire once they've done it. Yeah, very nice. Yes, looks like they've got the fire pits all set up ready to go. Nice. They put new railing pieces. These railings are new. Must be because they've got the rubber mats on here. Must be because of the ice skating, I guess. Yes, skating's not something I'm very good at at all. I can ski, but I cannot skate. Somebody told me once if you can do one, you can do both, but I have to disagree with you because that is not true. Yeah. I can ski like crazy. I cannot skate worth a crap. Yeah. Yeah, so this fire's all filled up, ready to go. Excellent. Yes, I will take that. It's like a thin patch in the ice there, they got it all fenced off. Yeah. And this is downtown Calgary in the winter. It's like this now. We'll end up with ice like this around to about February. March tends to be snowy. April tends to start warming up. Quite often in May the snow's gone. But other than that, it's here all year. So if you don't like the cold, not a place to live. Because half the year is cold. But it's a good cold. It's a very dry cold. I think it's -5 today, and this is nothing. I'm quite happy. The only reason I'm wearing gloves and stuff is because I'm picking up garbage. Yeah. Right. I will continue on up the steps and see what I can find. Yeah, they did put up some Christmas lights on the bridge this year, so it's nice to see them doing something. The old one, the bridge was narrower and it had the big white column, so I think the bridges always look better. I was just saying about the guys lighting the fires and what have you for the skaters, and literally the crews have just this second arrived and they're getting all the fires going, so I missed that. If I'd have come past here about half hour from now, there'd be nice toasty warm fires in there. Yeah. Right, I'm going to head up through the park, up over the other side, and see if there's any garbage over there. But as you can see, I mean, the city is pretty. I've done about 4 buckets so far, and 2 buckets of that were from the one site at the top of the hill, so I've walked a considerable distance. I will continue up over the bridge there and see what else I can find. Alright, going to head up out of the park. Not very much in there at all. It's very good. It's very nice. Up over the bridge. Anybody who watches my videos will recognise this bridge. I use this one all the time. This is a fantastic bridge. They resurfaced this the other year. I don't know what they used to bond with the surface, but it didn't seem to bond very well. It's a very difficult climate that we have, because the snow and ice get under it, and once the water gets in there and it freezes because it's over the river, once the water gets underneath there, oh my god, it plays havoc with the bridge surface. And as you can see, it's starting to rip it to shreds on that side. Look, that's frozen to the ground. The problem I have in this time of the year with picking up garbage, believe it or not, is a lot of it is frozen solid to the ground. You can't even pick it up. Yeah. Water's flowing at a fair rate there. Yeah, that's good. So you have to be careful with the water. There's really good fish in there. I think that'd be too cold for a fish, but I can tell you now, there's some really good fish in here. Yeah. People do come from all over the world. The water is so clear. When you look at that water down there, I don't know if it shows on the camera, you look at that water down there, that water I know underneath this bridge is about 10 to 12 feet deep. So yeah, and you can see all the way to the bottom. It's pretty good. It's very clear water. It's good clear mountain water. I don't even want to drink it, but that water, by the time it gets to here, just checking out the other side, there's usually quite a lot of garbage down that side, and today there isn't. That's good. Yeah, if you look at the water flowing down through here, very easy to get in that water, and you ain't getting out. You get in there, you're in big trouble. You'll freeze really fast. Hypothermia will set in real quick. But that water, by the time it gets to here, depending on which mountain valley it came down, it's either been through 6 or 7 hydro power stations. So that's how we generate a lot of our electricity around here. It's all hydro. Right, I will continue on my way and up over the other side. Now, I'm round behind the curling club. I'm going to head up the hill here. This piece I'm stood on now is the old tramway. There used to be a tramway that came up here many years ago. But, shame the city hasn't still got its trams. I can tell you, that would solve a lot of our transit problems. It used to go all over. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any now. We only have the LRT. But this that I'm walking up was actually a tramway many moons ago. I'm just looking for garbage. A lot of people run up and down these stairs. I'm surprised there's nobody running up and down them today. Yeah, these are the Crescent Heights and Cool Bluff stairs. This piece here, they cleared out all the garbage and out underneath here the other year, all the bushes and stuff, and it keeps the garbage down, that's for sure. Yeah, makes it easier to spot. Oh, I see a plastic lid over there. Just going to go and grab that. Yeah, quite often you find people running up and down these stairs all day. Not today. So I will clear up that bit of garbage I can see, and then I'm going to head up the hill. Done this picture a few times. I'm going to do it again. Yeah. Not too bad out over the mountains. Actually, might not have been too bad today. Although the Chinook cloud's still across there, that band of lighter cloud, that Chinook cloud. But, that's what's keeping Calgary warm today. Yeah. It'll be windy out in the mountains. I can see the wind shearing off the top of the mountains. Yeah. There's Banded Peak, Glasgow. I can see them out there. Right. I will see some bit of garbage down in there. I will get that cleaned out of there, and then I'm going to head up the hill. Right, come up over the top of the hill. A fair bit of garbage all the way down through that. Like this time of the year, it's actually not too bad to find, because it's I can see another drink cup down there. It's not too bad to find because the grass is down. So see, there's a drink cup down in there. I'll just nip down there and get that, and then be on my way. No, it's not too bad. I got about another bucket full on this slope. This time of the year you can see more of it though. Some of this stuff has been here a long time. Once the grass dies back, in the summer the grass here is 3 feet tall. You can't see nothing in the grass. But yeah, that's Memorial Drive down the bottom where all the cars are. That piece along the bottom, that flat piece, that's where they do the field of crosses every year, so that's good. That's into downtown Calgary. I'll part of Geese Head now out there. I'm going to head across the road and up the other side and see if there's any in the other park up over there. There's another park the other side of this road here. I'm just going to go and have a look, see if there's anything up there. Right, I will head on out. The lions keeping an eye on where he used to live. Down on top of the bridge down there, if you look, there's 4 lions down there. This is one of the lions that used to be on the bridge. He's now retired. He just sits up here and looks at his buddies down the hill. Yeah, so I will call that it. That's today's litter picking done. I just found another whole bunch of stuff. But I'll go and empty this bucket, and that's it.